Clint with Indie Shooter, continuing on our coverage of NAB 2018, again with Alex Sachs. We've seen this guy before, but this is really kind of its debut or coming out party. This is the C700 full frame, right?
Yeah, this is C700 full frame. This is kind of like rigged out with an anamorphic lens on it, the codex recorder, so ready for 5.9K raw recording. You can do up to 60 frames, but now that we have more on that top to bottom, it's really suited for anamorphic when you want to do the D-squeeze. And a lot of the times if you shoot in 4K with anamorphic and then you pull out the D-squeeze, you aren't in 4K anymore. So you need a higher resolution, you need a larger sensor for anamorphic.
So let's quickly go through the specs on this. This is it's essentially the same as the C700, but with the full frame lens. What is that? Or full frame sensor. What does that add to the camera?
So again, like you said, same body, new sensor. It's higher resolution. Surface area thing is the oversampling. We're taking a 5.9K sensor, using every pixel on the sensor to oversample for 17:9 4K internally. So really simple, easy to use. You know, you pop the CPAS card in, you can start uploading right to your computer very easily. So again,
anamorphic lenses. So let's go through the specs one more time. Beyond the full frame, this is the same as the C700. People can expect the same thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes, the body is the same. So if you already have a C700, you can actually upgrade the sensor. But the really exciting technology is the 5.9K sensor. So you have a higher resolution sensor, more surface area, but we made it 17:9, which is different than what we've done in full frame sensors in our DSLR. So we know this is a cinema product. We know most people are working in 17:9 or 16:9. So in order to utilize every pixel on the sensor, and if it wasn't the right aspect ratio, you'd be losing information. So by making it 17:9, you get to use every piece of that sensor. So really, you're making a better 4K when we're oversampling from the 5.9K to record internally in 4096 by 2160 to the CFast card.
And there is an upgrade path for people that currently have the C700, right? And that's coming?
Yeah, you can buy the sensor. This will be the third sensor, actually, for the C700 body. We have the Super 35, the global shutter, and now the full frame. So you have an upgrade path kind of for whatever you're trying to do with this camera.
And let's talk about the price on this one again.
$32,000, somewhere in there. They haven't officially announced a price yet for it, but definitely within the C700 price point that we've already had. A little bit more because of the service that's going to take to get the sensor inside of it.
And one last thing, this will be available to see it in Burbank. If people aren't able to make it to the show today, you guys will actually have a model to see at Burbank, right?
Yeah, well, we're going to have a model before Cine Gear kind of floating around Burbank. So depending on availability, please come in and check it out. Also, you can reach out directly to either myself or Lauren Simons, or come in to the facility and figure out a time when we can come by.
Excellent. People want to find out more about the C700. What should they do? They should go to the website, right?
You should go to usa.canon.com, but you should also check out our new Instagram handle, which is basically behind the scenes of all of our pro video and cinema products. So that's at Canon USA Pro Video.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Al.